Okay, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good
So I would
morning.
like to know your name, sir.
My name is Innocent Irem.
Okay, sir. So I would like to know one thing that motivates you every morning to come to church, to start your day with the church here.
Uh, what has always motivated me to come to church? I find out that starting your day with God in the morning is always better. It
Yeah,
opens doors of favor to you on a daily basis, and it's good to start your day with God.
yeah,
Like for me, before coming to church, every morning I connect to Covenant Hour of Prayer before coming to church in the morning. So after my Covenant Hour of Prayer, connecting to Kenya Land at home, doing one or two before taking my boy to school, I must come to Covenant Hour of Prayer in the morning in church. So it's lighting up my day.
your day, yeah.
Being with God in the morning is something that I've been doing for some time, quite some time
Okay,
now,
like how long?
and
How long have you been doing this, sir?
for like 3 to 4 years now. I always come to church in the morning, every
That's
almost
good.
every day, except maybe I have one or two challenges of maybe my car is not starting and all that.
Like
That's
how much
why
of?
you not see me in church on the uh, day activities in the morning.
Okay, sir. So what I'm trying to say now is because of the things that God has done for you also, and
Yes, God
starting
has
with your
really
day with
God
God.
God has really done a lot for me by starting my day with Him.
Okay.
I wan just say small abeg I will use small piece of food here. E get wetin I wan use am now, kasi make I tell you
Okay,
first.
no problem now. No.
Okay, sir. We would like to know the reason why you choose the line of construction.
I'll say when I was growing up, actually, I have passion for construction and seeing myself doing it now that I'm an adult makes me feel that what I have always wanted from childhood, I'm achieving it. You know, as we speak today, I think if you count one of the top investments in Nigeria today or in the world at large, before you mention one to five, I think real estate is among. You understand? Yeah. Real estate is a very is a lucrative business anywhere in the world. It's a very lucrative business. And one thing about construction, I I work with a company named Doc Structures Nigeria Limited. We do designs, we build. I have a boss. My boss name is architect Innocent Ilove. He is the CEO of Doc Structures Nigeria Limited. So we've had so many jobs that handled both for federal and state government and private individuals. I I always like to replicate it on ground. Do you understand?
Yeah.
To see that, oh, I was part and parcel of this building that is
Mhm.
standing today. Seeing how what you've seen on paper being manifested
Yeah,
physically on
physically, yeah,
ground,
bringing it to life.
live, because it's not everybody that can really do that.
Yeah.
At the time, most times in constructions, you see so many alterations too. And during construction, we undergo a lot. A lot goes on during construction. See things that mostly when you are doing a government project,
Yeah.
if you are working for a private individual, it's different. But when you're working for government, a lot of people come to check what you're doing
Yeah.
to know if you are really doing the right thing or not, and you'll be supervised extremely. You try to know if you are using the right materials to work as it was dated on the BOQ.
Yeah.
Because whatever job you want to do, normally you are supposed to have a BOQ. It is the BOQ that guides
You on what you are doing.
you as the contractor and also guide the client.
What's BOQ?
BOQ is a bill of quantity.
Okay.
It shows the entire cost of a particular project to finish,
Yeah. From starting to
from
finish.
starting to finish. Yes. So everything that you incur, every expenses is included in the BOQ. Maybe as time goes on, the kind of country that we are, if we now start have variations in prices of materials, inflation rates, you have every right to revisit the BOQ
Yeah.
and you know
Make
because
amends.
yes, you make amends because of the inflation rates.
Doing construction is not bad. Not a bad profession. It's not a bad job. The help of God, God has been faithful. At times, also when you're into construction, you just try to deliver
Yeah.
to the taste of what people want, what people will also see and say, okay, this is good. I want a replica of what has been done here. For some client to see some projects, some building, they say, oh, who did this? I want the same person to come and do mine or do this. Uh-huh. Even to the extent of um, carrying out government projects. I remember when my boss got to ISTH, which is Ira Specialist Teaching Hospital, as at that time. The kind of job they normally do there, it's a federal institute for health, but kind of job they normally deliver for them there. To me, they don't give them good finishing. You understand? Because when Dot Structure Nigeria Limited entered into the face of that place, first project by the grace of God that we delivered was an eye opener. Made them know that yes, a contractor can still carry a job and you deliver the job well with good finishing. By the grace of God, we're able to deliver at least two to three projects in that place today, and they are still standing till today. And with those projects, that was what brought ideas to every other contractors that are working in there today. Unlike before we came in, all the buildings are looking the same pattern of construction finishing. It was when we came in with innovations different idea of finishing projects, brought in some aesthetic into it, and they now saw it. Oh, these people can deliver to this point. So that's how, with the help of God, we're able to deliver those projects that every other contractor are now emulating today. Even most of the government projects that we call government projects in this state or this country today, some of these government projects, the contractors they give to, they do it anyhow. They don't care. It's just few that you see that they will deliver to the best of their ability, to the quality of what will bring attraction to others. You understand? Because as a company, if you are working simplicity should also be your priority in terms of delivering good jobs, because it is your good job that will sell you out there. You might not be there, but your job will still be speaking. Your job will bring recommendation if you finish well. If you just say, oh, because it's a government project, anyhow it is, let's just do it like that. You do it, at the end of the day, you are tarnishing your own company's image, you know. But when you deliver well, with the help of God, it will keep speaking in decades to come. Uh-huh. So, as far as that institute is concerned today, I don't think if they talk of the first people that started doing quality jobs here, Doc Structure Nigeria Company Limited should be mentioned, should be given that accolade. You understand? That's one thing with construction. If you start doing substandard, it will definitely come to haunt you one day. But if you are known for doing quality jobs, you know, if you are known for doing quality jobs, it will speak well of you. You understand? So these are some of the things in construction that most people don't understand. But if you want to really deliver the job well, your profit may not be up to that just because of you want a good job. Yes, you do it, and at the end of the day, you might not even make anything out of the job. But what you have delivered will still be there speaking for you. It will pave the way for you in other jobs. You understand?
So how do you like see like the construction that will involving in Benin City in like the next 10 years? The way it's going right now. How do you see
Construction in Benin. Benin is a fast growing city when it comes to construction. Are you getting it? A fast growing city when it comes to construction is a city whereby anywhere, provided there is a road, most of the community, even areas where they don't have road, the moment they hear that, oh, government is about doing this road, you see people tripping in their estates, people going there to start purchasing land. Before you know, development will start. As at 20 years ago in this Benin, it was not like that. You understand? But the fast rate of construction work in Benin is enormous. You know, people are building massively in Benin. Communities opening up, buildings are taking place. You cannot even you cannot count the numbers of foundations they do on a daily basis in this city. You know, everybody wants to start putting things on ground. Everybody, they build, start from the scratch and finish it to the fullest. Yes, then they'll go and start another project somewhere. That's how they've been doing it. So in the next 10 years, Benin City is going to be something else. going to be something else. Just if the government really needs to improve on the road, this road that is hindering so many things. You understand? Just take a look at the road that leads from Estate Gate to Horomi. As at 15 years ago, there was no road there. The road ends at the Estate Gate. You understand? But the moment they open up that road, if they dash you land at that Horomi community before, you will not take that. They are now selling for millions of naira today. But because of the road that has been constructed along all the communities around the area, has skyrocketed the land price in those areas. So that's how it is. Once you have road in any community, to open up the community for construction work.
Like, what will you advise like new engineers that want to go into construction? Like, what do you think they need to know before they involve themselves into construction?
Young people that wants to go into construction should. I'm coming, Mama. You want to come out? What as young engineers coming into this field, this profession, one, you have to put eyes on ground to ensure that you are doing the right thing. Money should not be everything. Money should not be the priority. How to deliver good job should be the priority. How to deliver good job should be the number one priority. It's not going for the money, not going to make big profits. When you start small, start delivering small, you get to a point whereby the money you felt you did not make in those days when you started, you start making it as time goes on, because you'll now be seeing bigger projects that money will be coming out because of past jobs that you've done. If you want to start by, and you also have to take time to monitor your projects. Whoever you are living on site, ensure that they are doing the right thing. For most people, the people, if they are not around, the people they live on ground, they don't do the right thing. They mess work up. You understand? Let anybody that is passing, irrespective of whatever you are doing, let anybody that is passing to know that yes, people that are working in this site, they have sense. They are not animals. At some sites you pass through, you just say, oh, the people working here, they are animals because they work anyhow. And also, young people coming into construction should also take precautions. Project you are handling, always seek the advice of a structural engineer if it's a story building on how to tackle your foundation and all that. Don't say you want to do it on your own, you know it. The work of a structural engineer in any construction is different. He owns the structure. Tell you to put 10 columns in a building, put 10. Don't cut corners and say, no, why will you say I should put 10 here? I will put 6. But when the repercussion will come, they will look at you, you turn into something else, a laughing stock. Because at the end of the day, the structural engineer will draw his hand and say, I did not supervise that building. And when you are working, buildings that you know that involve structural engineer, allow them to perform their own duties. Yes, because most people, that's what they do. They handle site these days without the involvement of structural engineer, and it's a story building. If you they can do it. That's why you see at times you have building collapse in some area. We are lucky in Benin that the kind of soil we have is different. But you are working in those water terrain. You cannot be working alone. We'll be working with teams of engineers. I have a friend now that is working at Abraka. What they are doing now, they are doing raft foundation. The whole place is what they did dredging. You understand? So such job require experienced engineer, not one,
Yeah.
more than one, that will guide them and let them know what they are doing.
Like put the ideas together.
Yes, ensure that everything that is on drawing is what is being established on.
And that. What do you think that separates serious developers from small contractors? What's that thing you think separates serious developers from
Serious developers from small contractors. You know the thing most times things that separate developers from small contractors. Maybe they will look at their capacity. You know, these days now there are some people that will be going for contract bid. The kind of car they will carry, they will drive to that same place. Some people will look, oh, this person brought a Range Rover 2025 model. If I give this one, I cannot run away with my money.
money?
Some people will still say, oh, in a bid where you have maybe like 5 different bidders. One comes with Range Rover 2025. Maybe another one comes with Lexus 330 Saloon. Another one comes with maybe a Toyota Highlander. Then another one comes with that C-Class that left here just now. Then maybe one come with Keke Nape or what's it called, Yaris. So the person that wants to invest his money into construction will be mindful. You understand? They will look at it that I should not go and give this, even if it's the most qualified at times. Because of that mindset, you might lose the bid. Some developers see it as if, oh, if I give this one my money, you go just carry and run. You understand? And although some might believe in those small contractors, but most times,
Honesty is low.
yes, they look at it, they look you what you can offer. And most times they also look at your profile. What have you been able to deliver in the past? If you have a good profile job, you are good to go. You can make, skills. But most times, if you don't have your profile is not well built, maybe you have a profile whereby all the houses you've been building is a passage house for people. Then manage, you build a two flat or one flat. That alone cannot build up your profile. What some people want to see, they want to see you building a 3, 4, 5-story building, skyscrapers in your profile, massive duplexes, projects. That's what some people want to see. But if your profile is not well built, how would that now come? So one, you have to also know how to deliver good quality jobs. But if you don't deliver good quality jobs, there are some jobs that we give out to some persons to do, maybe like plastering. Maybe we'll say somebody will come and give a bill, we'll say this is the kind of plastering we want. The person will check. We'll say, no, now lane people. They'll say, no, now you want to buy material, now you want to buy this. I can't go use 2.5 million to plaster, only pay for labor to plaster house at the increase. But the quality of what they want to give you matters a lot. That's where we have gauge comes in. But with gauge plastering, They take the gauge on the wall with line and plumb. Everything is straight. The angles are straight. Everything is right. Can you compare this house to any other houses around here? Did you see the angles are coming out, are well arranged compared to any other house within this vicinity? That's how it works. You use quality things, quality items in delivering your job. But some people, they don't understand that.
So, like, what, sir, personally now, what kind of legacy are you planning to build or are you building when it comes to your contracting? Yes.
The kind of legacy I'm building on is one, for people to trust you. When trust is there, learn how to handle people's money with care. Are you getting it? Let that trust first be there. Not the one they will give you money for money meant for a project is meant for a project. It's not meant for any other thing. The moment you start using money that is meant for a particular project to be doing or XYZ, it becomes a problem. So these are legacies. These are legacies, you know. Don't use the money to go and buy car, to go and do other things that are not right. Let people have trust in you and say, oh, that man will deliver, that woman will deliver. Let it be there like that. You understand? And also try to ensure that you give good quality job to your client. It will also make good reputation for you in anything you are doing. That's it. Thank you.